All right then. All right then. Do we have a full house, Rahul? Should we start?
Yes, we can start.
Okay. All right. So let us start. Okay, I have to explain the raising of Kundalini and Bandhan. Um, so raising of Kundalini is basically raising our inner energy through some physical, let's just say, physical assistance. Okay. So one thing when we do this exercise, we have to. Okay, let me just show you. I'll speak in. So this is our left hand. It's also called left side is the side of our desire. So we place our left hand in front of our base energy center, which is the Mooladhara. So we keep it in front, and this is our right hand, right? So this is our hand of our action. So our right hand goes around our left hand like this. Okay, so it will, you start by keeping your right hand inside your left hand and then bring it up, outside, and down, inside. And like this, you will now raise your left hand. And when you do that, while you're doing this, you need to follow your attention through your central energy center. So as this hand is going up, your attention is inside, your attention is here. You just follow your attention like this, and then when it comes on top of your head, you bring it on top of your head like this, and then you tie a knot. So you go around like this and you tie a knot. Now, what this denotes is that you've raised your kundalini, your energy, and you have established the left energy center here. So, energy channel here. So you've tied a knot up here. Now you do it again, the second time, the same way. You bring your hand down and then go like this. And this is for the right energy channel. This time you can tie two knots. So feel free to do it along with me. And then the third time you do it, you tie three knots now. Okay. It's okay. So what we'll do is we'll do it again. Um, but just to make sure you're clear on what is to be done physically. Is that clear? Okay, if you have any questions, just unmute yourself and ask me if something's not clear here. Okay. Then the second part of this, what you see, is called how to do bandhan. Bandhan is a protective circle or semicircle that we draw around ourselves. It's like a shield. It's like a protective shield. So when we start meditating and we end our meditation, we do raising a kundalini and we do these bandhan, these protective shields. So protective shield is like this. Again, remember, your left is your desire. So desire doesn't act, doesn't have to do much. Your right is your hand of action. So you keep your left on here and your right goes like this around it and then over your head, and it's a semicircle, and then you drop it here on your right side. Then you bring it back over your head and you do again the second time, take it over your head and drop it on your right side. So you repeat this process for 7 times for our 7 energy centers. Okay. So the significance of both of this, the first one is raising our kundalini, is basically assisting our kundalini to go and establish itself over here, okay, on top of our head. That's where our attention needs to be. And the second one, Bandhan, is once you raise your Kundalini, then you want to protect it and let it be there and protect all your energy centers. So that's the protective shield, that's the Bandhan. So raising a Kundalini and taking Bandhan is something we should do at the beginning of the meditation, after we have meditated, and even anytime we step out of the house, we should do this. That's what Shri Mataji has advised, so that we protect our subtle energy systems from anything that might affect us during the day whenever we step out. So any questions on this? After, if there are no questions, then we'll start our meditation, and we will again raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan together.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes. Who is this?
Yeah,
Can you say
I am. My name is Lama.
Lama
Yeah,
with a L?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Hi, Lama.
Hi. Yeah. So my question is: it the process the same if we are left-handed?
Yes, I
Like,
am also left-handed. It's the same.
yeah. Oh, okay. So still the left is the desire and the right is the action.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And I see someone has raised their hand. Is it Lama you or someone else? It's
No,
SYITT.
it's me, LTT.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
LTT. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Thanks.
Okay. If no other questions, then before raising our Kundalini and taking a Bandhan, let us first. Okay. Let me ask you: is everyone ready with the foot soak, or does anyone need to get it? Does anyone still needs to get it? And if someone doesn't have it today, they're here for the first time, that's okay. You can just meditate along with us. It's pretty much, and you can just ignore the steps related to related to the apparatus of Footsoak, but follow along with everything else, the balancing and everything. So I'm not hearing anything, which means that everyone is already prepared with their Footsoaks in front of them. If that's the case, now let's just start our meditation. So Rahul, should I turn off my camera at this time, or actually we need to raise a Kundalini, so I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're asking a question, so should I wait for Elena to? I'm just gonna give it a minute, see if everyone's ready. So while some of us might be getting ready, the rest of us, let's just sit down and settle down. So keep our hands on our lap, and do you mind having Shri Mataji's picture in front, Rahul? Thank you. So Shri Mataji, as you know, is the person who introduced Sahaj Yoga meditation to everyone. She's the teacher in this case, and she's also highly evolved spiritually. What that means is, we can keep our attention towards her and still feel this and get into the feeling of meditation. We can get into the state of meditation when we keep our attention towards her. And what I mean by keeping our attention towards her is what's written on your screen as well. You can keep your eyes open at this time and look at the red dot on her forehead in front on your screen. And let's just say a small prayer to the divine, to the Kundalini energy, who we will refer to as our mother. While looking at Shri Mataji's red dot on her forehead, also called as Bindi, Let's say, Mother, we've all gathered here to get into and experience the state of meditation. Mother, we are not the doer. We do not do anything. Therefore, we cannot mentally take ourselves to this state of meditation. It is only you that can take us to the state of meditation, Mother. And hence, we pray to you to please take us all into this state of meditation. Mother, we'll start by doing a foot soak to cleanse all of our subtle energy system, cleanse it of any blockages, anything that is hindering our kundalini to rise. Please seek your blessings for this cleaning, for this foot soak to happen, to manifest, so that we can enter the state of meditation. Now let us just close our eyes and bring our attention on our breathing. Make sure we are absolutely in a relaxed state. So our shoulders, our face, our neck, our hands which are on our lap, everything needs to be relaxed. Just observe our breathing. Now gradually we will, through our meditation, move beyond just observing our breathing, and we will place our attention towards our Sahasrara eventually. Now let us start by raising our kundalini, followed by taking a bandhan. So left hand in front of our Muladhara, our first energy center at the base of our spine. Our right hand inside our left hand. Let's just raise our kundalini by circling the right hand around our left hand, raising our left. keeping our attention within ourselves, raising it along our left hand. Tie one knot for our left energy channel. Bring our hand down. Repeat again, slowly. Tie two knots for our right channel. Bring our hand down and repeat again for the third time. We tie three knots for our central channel. Bring a hand down. Now let us take Bandhan, our right hand, over on the outside of our left hand, which is placed on our lap, and draw a semicircle, keeping our attention within ourselves. 1, bring it back. 2, for the second energy center, Swadhisthana, slowly. 3, for a third energy center, Nabhi, bring it back. 4, for our fourth energy center, Anahat or heart, bring it back. 5th, for our fifth energy center, Vishuddhi, on our throat, bring it back. 6th, for Agya, on our forehead. And finally, 7th, for our seventh energy center, Sahasrara, the top of our head. Bring it back. Now, for those of us that have the Footsoak in front of us, take your two hands like this. Either you can take your two hands and keep it over the Footsoak, or you take your right hand and draw this kind of circle over your Footsoak 7 times. Keeping your attention within, just say, Mother, please vibrate the Footsoak, which is representing the element of sea, of water, of earth through the salt. Once we've done that, let's now soak our feet in water. Put your hands on your lap. And now we'll do balancing. First, we'll balance our left energy channel. So, which means that if we've been too left-sided, we'd like to bring it into balance, our left side. So for that, as you can see on the picture, if you have your eyes open, we place our right hand towards Mother Earth. Since you're seated on a couch or a chair while you're foot soaking, you can just place it on your side pointing towards Mother. Now your attention will be on top of your head or on the top of your left palm, while also witnessing if you feel anything on your right palm. Just place your attention there. Mother, please cleanse our left energy channel. Mother, please come into our left energy channel. Mother, please give us the intense, pure desire to seek you, to seek the divine, to seek the state of meditation. We'll balance our right energy channel. Let's bring our right hand on the lap and let's fold our left hand at the elbow, as you can see in the picture. Place our attention on the top of our right palm, on the top of our head, but also witness if there's anything felt on our left palm. Be completely relaxed and surrendered. Mother, please cleanse our right energy channel. Mother, you are the doer. You do everything, and we do nothing. You are the doer, and you are the enjoyer. We are the witness. So only you can take us into the state of meditation. Mother, please take us into the state of meditation. Please come into our right energy channel. Just now bring a left hand, sorry, back onto our lap. And let us now, with the palm of our right hand, press it down on the top of our head, on the fontanel bone, and then move it around 7 times approximately. After that, let's just raise our right hand above our head and just feel anything that we can sense on the top of our head onto our right hand, right palm. Just hover our right hand on top of our head for a few seconds. Establish our attention there. And then once our attention is established there, we can bring our right hand back onto our lap. Mother, please keep me in the present. Please keep my attention in the present. And please keep me thoughtless. Those of us foot soaking today can now rinse our feet And after that, let's just stay in meditation and witness anything that we feel on our fingertips, the top of our head, or in our subtle energy system for a few minutes. So now I'd like to ask you if you feel anything on your fingertips or anything in your subtle energy system. If you'd like to share with us, anyone, you can just, at this time, you can unmute and say what you feel.
Hello.
Yes.
I feel lighter when I walked to pour the water into the toilet. I noticed that as I was walking, I mean, I wasn't, gliding or anything, but I was lighter from when I first woke up this morning to now. After the meditation, it's easier to walk. Um, my whole body feels more in sync, and just the weight on my feet is like gone.
That sounds like a very good experience.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Anything that
Yeah, me.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. So I did it today without the foot soaking because I don't have the foot soaking, but I did the exercises. But yeah, so for me, I felt like tingling in the beginning of the meditation. Tingling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where
And then
where do you feel? Can you be more specific? Like where do you feel the tingling?
in my hands.
Okay. Do you remember where in your hand?
Should be the fingers, I guess.
Okay. Do you know which finger?
Oh no.
Okay. Never mind. Okay.
Like in general, the fingers, not a certain one.
Okay. Okay.
Not not a specific one.
That's
But
all right.
then um but then later I started like yawning and this stuff later at
Okay.
the end. I don't know why.
No, that's
Maybe
okay.
I am tired.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So let's do this. Since you're feeling a little bit, yawning in, we can do, and yawning is coming from the left side usually. We can do the left. Today the theme is for vibrations. So what we need to do is we need to identify where we felt something. And I saw Rahul put on the chat, he felt his left little finger, the pinky. And yawning, I would relate it to left Swadhisthana a little bit, which is your thumb. So let's do a clearance for both of these centers and by giving it vibrations. So how do we give vibrations? So all of us can do this collectively, because sometimes when we feel something while we are doing collective meditation, it may not only be something that we feel individually, but what we feel collectively as well. So let's do it collectively. Right hand is our hand of action. We'll first give vibrations to our left heart using our right hand. And that's what we felt on our left pinky, what Rahul mentioned. So how you do that? You put your left hand in front of your heart and you go like this, circle. See the direction of my circle? So it's going from top towards the left, down, and then right. So keep your attention on your left heart. One hand is open, your left palm is open like this on your lap. And then you give vibrations to your left heart, keeping your attention on your left heart. Mother, please clear anything that is catching on my left heart. So after a few times, you can just flick your fingers like this so as to remove it. So you do like this, and then after some time, you flick your fingers. Similarly, we'll give it to our left Swadhisthana, which is at the joint of our left hip and our stomach. So there as well, the same process. Keep your attention there and give it vibrations with your right hand. Say within yourself, Mother, please remove any blockages to my left Swadhisthana, anything that is obstructing my pure desire to meditate. Remove any tiredness, any laziness. just a few times, and then flick your fingers. And then usually what we do after this is we again observe our state and see if we feel any tingling, anything changed in those fingers. In this case, it's going to be our left pinky and our left thumb. I feel good. I hope you do as well. If you do not, then you can again repeat the same process. You can again clear it. So this is how we become our own doctor, so to say, and we treat ourselves. So yawning can be part of laziness. If you're so this is something that you can judge better for yourself. If you've had a very long day and you're tired, and that's what you feel may be leading to you yawning, then you can clear your liver, which is on your right side, because you've been too right-sided. If it's on your left, then if you've been well rested and you're still feeling yawning, then it's your desire that needs to be cleared on your left. So it's a discretion that you need to kind of judge. But let's now get back into meditation. And now we will listen to a talk of Shri Mataji on the theme of vibrations. So Shri Mataji will explain that. Thank you. We can close our eyes and stay in meditation while the talk happens.
Steve and Dave use eToro to invest in the finance.
Vibrations, as I said, that it's the manifestation of the spirit, but it is a very vague way of expressing it. Now see, there's a nice flame before me. This candle has been enlightened. Now what does it do? It gives you light. All right. How does it give you light? By throwing light, by emitting light. It is the emitting of pulsation from the cell. This light, this is light. Actually there is sound, there is light, very high frequency sounds, very high frequency. Actually many types of sound are mixed in this. There is magnetism in these vibrations. It has all the 5 elements, the subtle of all the 5 elements inside these vibrations. They are talking, they are telling you, they are guiding you, they are helping you. It's because the spirit is working through. Like this light you take in your hand, you go in the darkness and you see that there is impediment in between. You have to cross it. So you get the idea with this light. The light is doing that for you. So when the spirit pulsates in your conscious mind, then it is a self-realized personality. But in the unconscious, it is there all the time working. Actually, the spirit itself comes out. It's as big as your thumb is. You can contain your thumb in your heart. That is the reflection of God Almighty within us, because the heart perceives that image within itself. It is pulsating, and is emitting the knowledge through our unconscious. Spirit is an unconscious being till we are realized. Once we are realized, it becomes conscious. It starts emitting itself and pulsating. And what is spirit? Is God Almighty Himself in a miniature form, which is reflected in us. The more we clean our heart, which represents all the 7 chakras within us. There are 7 auras around our hearts. All the 7 chakras which are here in the Sahasrara, the seats are there, and all the 7 chakras that are within us. I have 7 auras around our heart. And when all of them are clear-cut, absolutely clear, pure, integrated, then the complete emission starts of those vibrations. They are much more than I can explain because, say, the other day a lady was writing a letter to me and she was saying that, Mother, I'm so sorry, my accommodation problem is at the climax, and very frustrating letter to begin with, and I'm absolutely as if she's going to be doomed now, the way she was writing. I mean, such a trivial thing like that, but she was very much concerned because she didn't know where to go. And first half of the letter is like that, second half is this, that Mother, just now I've received a letter from the authorities that they have allotted me a very beautiful place in such and such places. The second half of this. No, I would say this is all vibrations because it is all pervading power. You become one with the all pervading power. So how it helps? Because when she was writing to me, see, the vibrations were feeling it, what she was writing from the paper. So they communicated to the all pervading power. And the angels, or you can say the deities also can understand, and they must have thought, why bother Mother with all this nonsense? Better give her the letter as soon as possible, she finish it off. So in the second letter, she said, I'm such a fool to write all this, but I must write to you to give you the night and the day of my life, you see. So she wrote to me. So it can work like that way. So the vibrations actually are the things which are the doers and the enjoyers. They are the ones who enjoy also. Find a very good self-realized soul coming, then you just feel the self-realized soul and you say, oh, very good, come along, just have it. Come along, just have it. Everybody starts enjoying that that joy that's coming from that person. And that is what it is. That you start enjoying that beauty in the person through vibrations. It's multi-dimensional thing, you see. Though it looks so simple, it's that you're feeling in your hand, that's all. So it is a multi-dimensional thing, just like the God Almighty. And for your information, it is only He does everything. So only the vibrations work out everything. We really do anything whatsoever. We are living in fool's paradise. For example, a tree dies, all right, and you change it over and make a nice seat for me to sit down. All right, so what tree is dead and you make a seat and you say, oh, you have built this, you have done that. What do you do? Can you sprout even a small little seed? You cannot. But these vibrations only, which connect you with the all-pervading power, which are part of the pervading power, is pervading Almighty's eyes, you can say. They are the ones who look after each and every minute thing in this whole world. Can you think of such a multi-dimensional thing? Now you have seen how vibrations work on people, how they dissolve even the thick bones, and how they bring out the kundalini here, and how you see the softness on your head. You cannot explain how. Because they only do everything. They have universal communication centers, and they have universal broadcasting stations, they have universal TV centers them, everything with them. In short, you just copy them a little bit and you think you are doing something, but you really don't do anything whatsoever. That's why it is said that Brahma, this is the expression of Brahma. These are the vibrations of the Brahma. This is the only truth. The rest is all mithya, is all Maya. It's just an illusion. We live in illusions, you see. He is the enjoyer, he is the doer. You are just in between to see it. It would be like this Mike thinking that he's giving the lecture of surgery. It's really like that. So, to explain what is vibrations may not be so simple in all its details, but the overall idea I have given to you. Is it all right?
Let us collectively thank the Mother for guiding our meditation today. We can join our hands and just say, Mother, thank you for guiding our meditation. Thank you for giving us all our self-realization. You can even refer to the prayers written, you can see on your screen, and read it from your heart. Thank you, Mother. Now to conclude, let us again raise our kundalini and take bandhan. Do it slowly, gradually, keeping your attention within yourself, raising your attention along with your left hand. Second time is 2 knots at the top of our head. And then the third time will be 3 knots on top of our head. And now to take bandhan 7 times. Rahul, can you show the quotation? Sorry, I think whenever you're ready, you can show the quotation from Shri Mataji. So as you know, today's topic was theme was on vibrations, and this is a quotation from Shri Mataji. Vibrations are the feelings of all pervading divine power within yourself on your central nervous system. You can feel the divine power for the first time after self-realization on your central nervous system, ending up into your fingertips where the sympathetic centers are located. So you start feeling on your hand the universal language which is spoken by the hand, the different centers, and thus you know a rapport is established between the spirit and yourself, because when you ask a question about any fundamental problem, you either get a cool breeze blowing into your hands or you just stop it. And Shri Mataji said this on December 1998. So vibrations is essentially, as Shri Mataji mentioned in her talk, is a manifestation of our spirit. And as Shri Mataji says in this quotation, it is also a language. And it is the absolute language of absolute wisdom. Because the other languages, as we know, when we communicate in any language, be it English, Spanish, Hindi, any other language, a person says something, the person who's on the other side listening can interpret it differently. But vibrations is an absolute form of language. So you have cold vibration, cool vibrations, which denotes a yes, a positive thing. Warm vibrations, which denotes a no for the question you ask. So that's how you can take a lot of decisions, of course, you don't want to check vibrations for any and every mundane thing in your life. But if it is an important decision that you feel will guide your spiritual growth, then it is a good idea to just surrender and ask the question in your meditation after you get into meditation, and then feel the vibrations on your hand. If it is cool, then the answer is yes, go for it. and if it is warm, then you shouldn't go for it. That's what vibrations are. So for example, if there is a new career opportunity that you can ask, Mother, is this job good for my spiritual growth? Should I take it up? If you feel cool, you should take it up. And if you feel hot, you know that you should probably not take it up. So today we did that exercise of feeling it, trying to see what we feel on our fingertips, and then translating it to which energy center it denotes to, and then which quality it may denote to, and then giving vibrations. That's another thing that you can do with vibrations as well. So that was about vibrations as well. I hope you all had a wonderful session today. There's a message that if you're joining us in the side room for the first time, please drop in your email in the chat so that we can send you all related materials, the talk from today, the documents about raising kundalini, about Footsoak. We can send that all to you. So please do that as well. And if you have any questions, anything you'd like to share with the group, any experience, please feel free. Now's the time. Feel free to unmute yourself. You can turn on your camera as well and just share your experience or ask any questions.
Thank you, Karan.
Thanks, Karan.
Hi, Naji.
Hi,
Long
brother.
time. How are you doing?
Good, brother. How are you?
Hi,
Good to
Marsh.
see you.
Hello.
Oh, wonderful. Good to see you. Where are you located, Naji?
We're in Western Kentucky, Murray, Kentucky.
I did my undergraduate from Murray State University.
Did you?
I was there 4 years, yeah.
Marcy's a professor here.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know that.
Yeah. 2008 to 12, yeah. I
Ah,
was there, yeah.
yeah. We're down here, and we think our closest collective is St. Louis. It's about 3 hours.
At that time when I was there was no one. I don't think there's anyone there right now. Like you said, St. Louis. I think Indiana was the closest at that time to me. Yeah, I was still quite far, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe once you can make a trip to Kanajari sometime.
Yes, and
When it
we were
opens.
thinking about going to the seminar in Indiana.
Oh, there's one coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Good to see you after a long
Good to
time.
see you, brother.
See you. Anyone else would like to just, talk?